It's day 26 of me speaking to improve my articulations, my speaking skills, especially in preparation for my interviews. And now it's 11:31, almost 12 a.m. and I just had to quickly do this because I have to. I've been busy preparing for my interview and I still have quite a lot to do tonight, so I had to quickly chip this in because I have to do it, right? Yeah. So here I am doing it, speaking, I'm preparing for my interviews, and sincerely I was talking to someone the other time and I was like, my best interview experience has been the one where the interviewers were more focused on discussing my resume. They feel less performative, there's no theatric performance. It just flow naturally because it's easier to explain what you've done, right? Yeah, I think it's easier when the focus is just about what you've done instead of questions that would kind of make you lie. Questions like, have you been where? Have you had a difficult this or difficult that? And so if I hadn't experienced a difficult co-worker or a stakeholder or a colleague, I have to form a story regardless, even if it hadn't happened. So those questions, I think they are kind of out of touch. I don't know, it's my opinion. I think more interviewers should focus more on the interviewee explaining their roles, their interviews, their resume, what they've actually done, how they did it, what they achieved, and how it is related to the present job that they are interviewing for. I think I've only had 2 of such. Most of the interviews that I've had, sometimes I left there wondering if the hiring manager has even seen my resume at all, because sometimes the questions are not just related to what I wrote there in my resume. They're not just kind of related to what I'm expecting. There was a time an interviewer was asking me about customer service, and I was like, how is this even related? What's my business with this? And I was like, did you even see my resume? I think that should be, I just hope, because it's just easier for me to discuss what I've done rather than having to form some stories that didn't probably happen. Like, it's crazy out there. And when finally I'm in a position to interview anyone in the future or anything, I would actually be more focused on relevance rather than performative theatric stories that would not really show if the interview, if the candidates can actually do the job. I actually hope something can be done about that. This is like a kind of run. I've only had 2 of those, and I'm hoping that this one is something similar. I'll be glad because it's just natural too. If it's not, I'm still gonna give it everything. I'm still gonna give it my all. So, yeah, that's all I have to say tonight. It's almost 12 a.m. And I just have to do this before I go to bed and upload so that I mark my register. So, that's it for tonight. Bye.